So recently, with Subnautica Below Zero, we got the What the Dock update, which, as the name implies, provided us with a new dock, the Seatruck Dock. So this is an upgrade we have definitely been waiting for quite a while. So why wait any longer? Let's dive in and take a look at it. So to build it, you of course first have to unlock it, and to unlock it, you do it the same way you would the moon pool. You just need to go scan the moon pool at Marguerite's base. So after you've unlocked it, it will require you to have a titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, and 4 glass to build it. Compare this to the 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and 2 lead of the moon pool. I honestly feel that the Seatruck Dock is a little cheaper. Yes, you have to get an advanced wiring kit, but let's face it, lead, like you need for the moon pool, is quite a bother to find in the game. Now, just like the moon pool, it can be turned around. However, the Seatruck Dock actually has a front and back that's a little bit more obvious than the moon pool. It actually does have a little bit larger area around the top of it that if you get close to, say, the bottom of an iceberg, is going to give you a warning about it clipping. And just like the moon pool, you need to build the Seatruck Dock onto a base with power. No power equals no docking arms working. Now, where the moon pool opens up just a normal corridor, the Seatruck Dock actually has this little entryway that gives us a view of what's being docked, as well as just a regular hatch type opening to where we jump out, and we are now inside the dock area, which is full of water. And if you didn't already notice, there are arrows kind of indicating which way you dock with this, as opposed to the moon pool lifting us out of the water. We actually drive forward into the tube. Now, if you dock with the Seatruck by itself, that's fine. It doesn't make a difference. As you come up, you see there's an animation. It pulls you in. It mounts the Seatruck to the side, and you get this little animation of water draining out. Then you see the railings that stand out, which is a very nice animation. And then here we have another doorway, a hatch. Now, one thing I don't like about this arrangement is that it's kind of hard to target the power cells. I can target this one, but it's a little bit harder to get this one because of the back door from the Seatruck being in the way. And when you're ready to leave, you just get in, click pilot, and it basically reverses it. You see the water come in, and it just dumps you back out. It will automatically push you out to the end of the tube. So it's not anything to worry about that you're gonna have to like back out like straight. Even if you were backing out straight, you just hit back. It's fine. It's already got you lined up. Now, when you dock with a Seatruck that has several modules attached to it, you still get the same animation. There's no difference in the animation as far as you see it. Now the back door is open to the actual modules you had attached. Before, we'd have to jump out of the moon pool, back into the water, swim down, jump inside with no power, and maybe grab stuff out of a locker, and then swim back up through the moon pool to go inside. Now, this actually creates the feel of the modules being part of the base. You can just walk right through, walk back through here, and go through, and you're back into the main area of your base. So one thing that makes this design work so well for the Seatruck is the fact that you just have this open-ended tube, so that it's not limiting you to how many modules you have attached. And another advantage to this is the fact that while it's docked, you actually have power to everything. It's not just keeping the lights on, it's the fact that you can actually go and use the fabricator because it is powered by the base power. And yes, you can dock it even with the prawn suit attached to the docking module. Yes, in this case, I went a little too far and I'm outside the back edge of it, but it will actually fit inside with the prawn suit, no problem, because you can see I have a little bit of room here to swim around. I can swim above the top of the modules, and I'm not like struggling to maneuver around. So there's enough room for even the prawn suit to be attached to the docking module while it's inside the tube. But again, you can have however many modules you want attached to a Seatruck, and this will accommodate for it as long, of course, as you have room to drive in straight to it. If you don't have room for your 50 modules behind it, you need to position it differently. So now in the room that connects right here, the interim room, you've got the screen that lets you see the Seatruck cabin where it docks, and then the outer edge towards the back of the tube. And you can change the name of the Seatruck. You could change the color scheme. You can do all this for the Seatruck itself. Unfortunately, this is not applying to the prawn suit here, which means you end up still needing the moon pool just to be able to change the color scheme of the prawn suit. So that is the Seatruck Dock. Obviously, it is custom built around the Seatruck, hence the Seatruck in the name of it. It does not accommodate for the prawn suit other than for the prawn suit being attached to the docking module. So what do I think about the Seatruck Dock? I definitely feel like this should have been in the game at least by the point of full release, if not earlier. This finally makes the Seatruck feel more like it was thought of during development rather than feeling like an afterthought. This actually feels like it is a forethought rather than just we gotta throw something in there. Now, one of the things missing from this is, of course, treatment for the prawn suit. One thing we are still lacking on this is a way to charge up the prawn suit. The prawn suit does not get power from the Seatruck, which is normally a good thing. You don't want to be draining the power from your Seatruck because you used your prawn suit for a few minutes and now your Seatruck runs out of power driving back. But that does mean you have to come out here and take the power cells out, go back inside, put them in a charger, and then come back out and put fresh ones in. My suggestion on this would be to allow for a power pass-through mode for the docking module. I mean, we now have all of these powered by being docked to the base, so having a mode that when this docks to the base turns on power pass-through to the prawn suit docked on the module. That way you're not draining power from the Seatruck, you're draining power from the base, but you're getting that charge to the prawn suit in the end. And, you know, you don't have to worry about messing with that. I mean, it's a small convenience, but I'm sure it would be very much appreciated by the Subnautica players. So for me, honestly, I can just see myself ditching the moon pool entirely now and just going with the Seatruck Dock because it is definitely just a better fit for what I need. It's going to work better for the Seatruck, even with some of the mods. Now, you will need to go and get updates for your mods, of course, to accommodate this. But even with the mods, like the Seatruck arms and Seatruck storage, it works as long as you get the updates. So much smoother of an experience with the Seatruck now that I definitely don't think I'll be using the moon pool again anytime soon.